the middle of our school morning to jump on here. And today I want to talk with you about the topic of why is my child waking at night? And so I've got top three reasons. There can be others, but these are the top three that I see of why your child might be waking at night. So let's just get it right into it. Number one is they could be missing their best bedtime. You might be putting them to bed too late. And so as a result, they're missing their sleep window. There might be some bedtime resistance happening, but even if that's not happening, they fall asleep super fast. They could be waking up at night because they're overtired. They miss their best time to go to sleep at night. Second reason could be that they just have not learned to self-soothe at bedtime. And I have a lot of people that will tell me, well, I feed my baby and then they go to bed and I put them in their crib and they're awake. They're fully awake when this happens. And yet when they move the feeding back earlier in the bedtime routine, they find that their baby can't go to sleep. And so there's things like that you might think, yeah, my baby's self-soothing to sleep, but really they're not. And so your baby really has to know how to put themselves to sleep independently at bedtime to be able to do it again in the middle of the night. And so we all have partial arousals during the night. And if they wake up during the night and they felt like at bedtime you were just there, and then you're not there, then they're gonna get upset and cry and want you. So that's one reason your child could be waking at night is they just need to learn how to self-soothe to sleep at bedtime. Another reason, number three, one of the top three reasons I see is that your child is taking too short of naps during the day. So basically they're overtired. And you don't want too much naps because you want nighttime sleep to really be preserved. That's the best. But if they're not getting enough nap time sleep, they're just completely overtired, and it creates this cycle that creates more nighttime wake ups. And then I'll share a bonus one with you is that sometimes they just are waking to feed. And if your child's 6 months or older, then they may need to just wean at nighttime. And I often see between 6 and 12 months that babies still need one feeding a night. So that may be the case for your child, but maybe they're waking 3 or 4 times a night to feed. You can reduce that down to 1 or 2. If they're a healthy child, healthy baby, you can reduce that. I mean, there's a lot of families that have toddlers that are waking during the night to feed. And so doing gentle night weaning can fix that problem. So, okay, I just want to invite you. If you need help with this, if your child is waking at night, even if they're not taking great naps, also, I can help you. I know what are the things you need to put in place so that you can have your child sleeping great through the night. Like I said, maybe you're going to maybe you say, I want to feed my baby who's 9 months old one time a night. That's fine. I feel like they need it. You can totally do that, but you don't need to be waking up multiple times during the night. You need to get good long stretches of sleep. Your child needs it and you need it. And so if you're ready for that, I have got you. I've got a plan on Saturday morning. I'm going to be hosting a live workshop class. This is not going to be me just like teaching you. It's going to be interactive throughout the whole time. I'm going to help you create a sleep plan so that you know exactly why your child's waking and you know what to do to fix it. And within 2 to 3 weeks, you're going to be sleeping great. Your child's going to be sleeping great. So this is for children who are 6 months and older, all the way up until 6 years old. And I'll give you different tips for different ages. If you can't be on that call on Saturday morning, it is going to be recorded. So if you register for the class, you'll get the recording later on Saturday. And then what I'm really excited about is we're going to have once a week Zoom calls with me and anyone who's in the class, and you'll get to jump in and you'll get to ask your questions, share any, wins you're having or any struggles you're having. And so you're going to get access to that for a month. So if you want to join that class, or maybe you have a friend who needs this, I encourage you to share this video with them, to invite them to the class. I will post, once this live finishes, I'll post a link to the class at the end of this. I want to invite you to realize that your child needs to learn that self-soothing skill to be able to sleep through the night, for you all to have good sleep. And it's our job, our privilege as parents, to get to teach them that. And I will teach you it in a way that is not going to cause excessive crying. You won't feel guilty about. It's going to bring peace and joy to your home. It's going to be gentle, but it really works. So if you want to join me Saturday, I look forward to having you there. If you have any questions, feel free to post them down below. And I look forward to seeing you in February become a sleeping home, a family that is sleeping great, that feels awesome, that has energy, that's happy. You're going to love it. Okay, so I gotta go jump back with my kiddos today and what we're doing with our school day. But I wanted to jump in here and just share with you those 3 tips and invite you to the class on Saturday. I will be having monthly classes, but if you want to get going on this, you want to start it, then even if you can't make the class Saturday, you can watch it later that night. You can watch the recording, and then you can jump in with me on the weekly Zoom calls. Okay, I'll see you guys. I hope you have an awesome day. Bye.